Welcome to the World Citizen YouTube channel. Here you will find magnificent travel guides above the best destination all over the world. In this video we are going to present top 10 best places to visit in UK. Before starting, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more future videos. The United Kingdom, which is made up of England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland, has long been considered one of the most popular tourist destinations in all of Europe. This is largely due to the United Kingdom's stunning natural landscapes, historic cities, first-rate museums, and outstanding theaters. The United Kingdom is home to a diverse range of tourist destinations, including historic structures such as castles and mansions, as well as breathtaking natural landscapes such as those found in the Lake District and the Scottish Highlands. Number 10. Cambridge. The picturesque English city of Cambridge can be found just north of London on the banks of the River Cam. Because it is the location of one of the most prestigious educational institutions in the world, the University of Cambridge, it possesses all of the cultural and entertainment options that one might anticipate a college town to have. The slogan "City for all seasons" has become synonymous with Cambridge. Even on the coldest day of winter, there is a plethora of things to do, and once spring arrives, the possibilities seem to have no limit at all. The natural beauty of the area surrounding Cambridge makes it an ideal setting for a variety of outdoor pursuits. In addition to time-honored activities such as walking and cycling, punting is a fun activity that can be enjoyed along the Cam River. Punters steer a punt, which is a type of boat with a flat bottom, using a pole. Number 9. Lake District. The Lake District is the second largest national park in the United Kingdom and can be found in the county of Cumbria in the northwestern corner of England. The lakes, mountains, and hills that have been sculpted by glacial erosion and provide dramatic and inspiring scenery are the primary attractions here. It is widely considered to be the best place in England for climbing and hiking. It is estimated that approximately 14 million people travel to the park each year, making it one of the most popular tourist destinations in the United Kingdom. Number 8. Snowdonia. The national park in Snowdonia is truly remarkable. There is simply no other way to describe the breathtaking panoramas of the mountains, valleys, and coast below that can be seen from this vantage point. Visitors may even be able to make out Ireland on a good day. Snowdonia is a mountain range that runs along the coast of Wales and is home to both the largest lake in Wales as well as Snowdon, which is the highest mountain in both England and Wales. It is the national park that takes up the third most space in the entire United Kingdom. Hikers and mountain bikers will find their wildest dreams realized in the national park, but even people who prefer to stay on the couch can find walks that are suited to them. Number 7. Chester. The city of Chester can be found in Cheshire, England, on the banks of the River Dee. This region is not too far from the border with Wales. Due to the fact that the city is over 2,000 years old, there is a substantial amount of history, culture, and architecture on display that spans a variety of time periods. The city is filled with buildings that feature a distinctive black and white revival architecture from the 19th century. The city's Roman and medieval walls, which still encircle it today, are a popular destination for tourists. After it became unnecessary for them to serve as a defensive function, they were transformed into an elevated walkway that goes around the city. Number 6. Cornwall. Contrasts abound in the county of Cornwall. It has a quaint and charming appearance, but it is also rugged and remote. Cornwall is a peninsula that can be found in the most westerly point of the United Kingdom. On its northern side, the peninsula features rocky cliffs that look out over the water, and on its southern side, the peninsula features golden sand beaches that are popular with tourists. In days gone by, Cornwall was a haven for criminals such as pirates and smugglers. Cornwall's beaches were ideal for such pursuits because they were surrounded by water, with the exception of the boundary with Devonshire. Number 5. York. The historic city of York is located at the point where the rivers Foss and Ouse meet. This city is surrounded by walls and has a wealth of history. This ancient city has a bewildering assortment of points of interest crammed into its relatively small area. The journey to York from London takes just under 2 hours by train. Plenty of exciting sights compete for visitors' attention as they stroll along the city's cobblestone streets.
The York Minster is recognized as a prominent building in the city.
The remarkable works of art that are housed within this imposing stone cathedral are truly breathtaking. At the cathedral, there are activities such as explorer baskets and other things that are geared toward young people, so it is unlikely that children will become bored there.
Number 4. Edinburgh.
It is important for travelers to Edinburgh to be aware that they will be immersed in history during their stay, from the city's cobblestone streets to Edinburgh Castle, which serves as the city's namesake and a symbol of Scotland's capital. The old and new towns of Edinburgh together contain more than 4,500 historic buildings and sites, making Edinburgh one of the most historically significant cities in the world.
Old Town and its extensive history are personified by Edinburgh Castle, which dominates the skyline from its perch on top of a hill overlooking the city. Number 3. Stonehenge. Stonehenge, located in southwest England, is one of the most well-known landmarks in the entire world. The site is made up of earthworks that surround a circular arrangement of large standing stones.
It is also home to some of the most significant Neolithic and Bronze Age finds and structures in the UK, and it contains somewhere in the neighborhood of 200 monuments that are designated as being of special architectural or historic interest.
The construction of Stonehenge took place in 3 phases.
The first stage of the henge was the original structure, which was constructed around 3100 BC.
It consisted of a circular ditch, an earthen bank and aubrey holes. Number 2. Scottish Highlands.
The rough terrain of northern and northwestern Scotland is collectively referred to as the Scottish Highlands. The image of Scotland that comes to mind when one thinks of tartan, kilts, locks, and Braveheart looks something like this. The region has a very low population density, and it is dominated by numerous mountain ranges, one of which is Ben Nevis, which is also the highest mountain in Britain. The Highlands are home to a number of magnificent castles such as Dunrobin Castle and Eilean Castle, the latter of which is a castle straight out of a picture postcard and is located on its own tiny island in Loch Duich.
Number 1. London.
London is an enthralling city that is steeped in history and is home to numerous museums and art galleries, stunning green parks, incredible shopping and dining opportunities, a thriving theatre scene, and, of course, the royal family.
In every sense of the word, London is a city that has it all.
The English capital is a city that is rich in history, from its museums and palaces to historic buildings such as Westminster Abbey, which is the final resting place for many of the country's greatest individuals, including writers, statesmen, and royalty. The city is also home to a number of historic landmarks, including the Tower of London and the Royal Exchange.
The British Museum, the Natural History Museum, and the Tate Gallery are some of the most well-known museums in the world, and they are all located in London. Admission to any of these museums is completely free. The changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace is an experience that should not be missed. Another not-to-be-missed opportunity is to watch the minutes tick away at Big Ben, which is probably the most famous clock in the world. That's a wrap for today's video. What are your thoughts on our list? Let us know in the comments section below. And make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more future videos.